Welcome back, family, to Red Dead Redemption 2 Epilogue. Now I have time for a quick little video here, so let's see how far we can get.
I said you're a bad influence on your mother. With your books.
Which books was that?
You know, that dime novel, or Lloyd Calloway and the Men from the Moon, or whatever it was.
I'll do my best to find better reading material, Pop.
That what you like then? Western tales? Boy,
What's that, sir?
do you enjoy tales of the Wild West?
Not so much. Anymore. I've been reading about knights. You know, of the Round Table.
The king. What's his name?
There's King Arthur, and there's Sir Lancelot, and the Lady Guinevere, and a whole lot of others.
Those names.
I kinda like them.
You know what? So do I.
You know, some may say I'm going too fast with the child in the back, but you know what? He looks like he's of age, he can handle this. He looks like he's a solid
Don't it? I got a good feeling about
12.
it. Been a long time.
He looked like he was about 10 when Arthur Morgan was still alive.
Why don't you pull up just here?
I'm gonna go see what kind of good, honest work I can find. Grave digging or polishing some rich fella's boots or some such.
Me too. See if me and the boy can find some laundry work or something.
Help you, son?
I'm hoping I can help you. I saw the help wanted sign outside.
Sure, but you're a bit old to be stacking groceries and running errands, ain't you, son?
Well, I ain't too proud to do nothing. As long as it's honest and it pays.
Time's hard, Mr.
Milton. Jim Milton. Yeah, my wife and I and our boy. We was robbed a few days ago. Lucky to get out with our lives we was. Now, well, we need money.
There's bad folk out there.
Tell me
Got
about
a
it.
wagon by any chance?
Sure.
Well, then maybe you could run some goods up to Pronghorn Ranch for me. You know, head west past Owanjila, then follow the road north, lead you right there.
I don't know where that is, but I'm sure I can find it. I can leave right now if you'd like.
It's Getty's place. Fine fella. Where's the wagon?
It's just outside. You know, I should go tell my wife, and then I can come back and get loaded.
No, my boys can load you up while you go find your wife.
Okay.
Oh, that was quick. Literally the quickest job / hiring I've ever done. I've gotten hired on the spot for real jobs in real life before, but
Hey,
never within like 3 seconds.
Found some work.
me too.
Delivering goods out to some ranch.
Cleaning a doctor's surgery.
Fine living.
It is, John. Oh, it is. This is the way to it.
I'll take your word on that. What do you suggest now?
I'll stay here and get on with the work. You deliver them goods and then collect me.
Okay.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that. Not ever now.
I won't.
For instance, when I was a freshman in high school, I applied for a job at Cousin Subs. And I went in for the interview. I showed him my schedule. Like, I literally showed him a weekly calendar of when I can and can't work because of after-school activities, you know, school, studying, whatever. And he's like, wow, you're hired. And I'm like, what? Why? And he's like, because you're the only one that came in here knowing his schedule. I'm like, oh, shit. Wow. All I had to do is tell him what I could and couldn't work. No other applicants knew their hours. Or they just said whenever and didn't look as organized. And I didn't even think that I was organized. I'm just like, you know, I can work Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from, you know, 4 o'clock to 9 o'clock. And Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have stuff right after school. But I can come in at like 7 or something. And these aren't exact numbers, because freshman in high school was a while ago. But it was along the same basis like that. And he was so impressed that a freshman in high school knew his own life that he just gave me the job on the spot. I have no clue. I don't understand. My other job, I got hired on the spot because I was just recommended a lot. So I actually still have the job to this day. I applied as a delivery driver at Domino's when I turned 18, and all of my other friends were working at the same Domino's, and they all put their signatures on it and were like, I recommend this guy. Be that a good decision or not, but I was recommended by like 5 out of the 6 other people that worked in the store, other than the manager, that didn't know who I was, because I all went to high school with them. He's like, oh, well, you're recommended. They all say you have a good work ethic, even though that may or may not have been a lie, and I got hired. So that's that. I got hired on the spot 2 times. And actually at my other job, GameStop, because I work at Domino's and GameStop right now, trying to just pay for college and shit. It's a rough life. 2 jobs, school. I almost have no time for stuff or sleep. But I kind of sort of got hired on the spot. A little bit. I went in for the interview, and she's like, okay, I'll call you back by, it was like a Wednesday. She's like, I'll call you back by Saturday with the results. She called me back a half an hour later and says, you got the job. Can you start tomorrow? And I said, fuck yes, GameStop, I can. So there's that.
You Mr. Geddes?
No, sir. I'm Mr. Dickens, his overseer.
Jim Milton. I'm delivering some supplies from the store in Strawberry.
Okay.
This is quite a place.
Yes, it's beautiful.
They send everything?
Yeah, I think so.
So, partner, your boss, he looking for hands?
Why? You looking for work?
Yeah. My wife, we was in business with her family and turned sour. It's a long story.
Yeah, I don't know. Married hands. It's a lot of trouble.
I'm a good worker. My wife, Agatha, even our boy, Lancelot. We'll all work.
Big man around, boy? Get the hell out of here. Now, that ain't very neighborly. And threatening us is neighborly? Hey, mind if I enjoy one of these apples? Put that down. Delicious. Oh. When's boss man gonna sell this place, boy? I don't think there's any plans for that. You boys want a drink? It's some fine Scotch whiskey. Put that down. Put that down. These supplies for the season. Get off the farm. Come on. We know when we're not wanted. Get down from there. Bye, bud.
You come back here! That's my damn wagon!
I feel like jumping. What's up, dude? They're just sitting right next to him. It's like, fuck yeah, I just pushed your buddy off. Suck my dick. Or don't. I'd prefer you not to.
Hey,
Thank you. Milton, isn't it? Those boys are out of Laramie. Work for Mr. Abel. Thank you.
don't mention it. Listen, I ain't looking for no charity or nothing, but I was serious. You got work? We'll work. I can do anything. We got robbed ourselves a few days back.
We ain't got married hands here. You're married.
Work harder than any one of them. I'm real honest, and my wife, even though she's got fancy thoughts, she'll work.
Seem kind of desperate. What trouble you in?
No trouble, sir. Aside from her brother, he tricked us and robbed her of her inheritance. We're good people. We'll work. Even Lancelot.
What does Mr. Geddes need with a boy? Just another mouth to feed.
Just, please give us a chance. I can handle myself okay, you know that already.
Yeah, makes me wonder just who would have robbed you. But we'll give you a chance. I'll let Mr. Geddes know when him and his wife return tomorrow.
Thank you, Mr. Dickens. I'll go get my wife.
Nah, no, you stay here. It's getting late. We'll go get her in Strawberry. We'll bring her here tomorrow. We need you around in case any more of them Laramie boys turns up. There's a little cabin out yonder past the ranch house. Things work out, y'all can stay there.
Thank you. You'll not regret this.
Yep. Go get yourself settled. We'll have work for you tomorrow when Mr. Geddes returns.
Alright, guys, that's the intro to the fucking epilogue. John Marston. You look badass, actually. You look like a hard-working family man. But, that's the epilogue. And, unfortunately, I think that's all the time I have to go. Work. Then school. Ugh, life. It gets in the way of video games sometimes. All the time, actually. Literally all the time. But, thank you all for watching. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time, John Marston and I say, game on.